In the rural heart of Amure village, where the sun rises slow and life moves even slower, lived a 14-year-old girl named Adora, with skin kissed by the sun and eyes full of dreams. She was the kind of girl whose presence left a quiet warmth wherever she went. She was the first child of Mama Ada, a food vendor who had raised Adora and her little brother Shuka alone since her husband died of illness years ago. Life was hard, but Mama Ada had three treasures: faith, her children, and the bananas she sowed to feed them. Every afternoon, after school, Adora would change out of her uniform, put on her faded wrapper and balance a woven tray of bananas on her head. She would smile, walk the red earth roads, and singing out, "Buy your banana, sweet sweet banana, oh buy for your pikin." But what the villagers didn't know was that Adora had bigger dreams. She wanted to be a nurse, to one day wear white, work in a hospital, and take care of sick people like her papa once was. She even kept a tattered science book under her pillow, reading by candlelight each night. Her innocence was pure, her future was bright. Until one day, she didn't come back. It was a Tuesday, hot and dry. Adora had sold only a few bananas when Mama Ada sent her toward Market Road, a longer route where a woman had promised to buy an entire bunch. Adora wasn't thrilled about the distance. It was far, dusty, and quiet, but duty called, and she wanted to help her mother. She waved goodbye to her friends, balanced her basket, and walked off toward the unknown. That was the last time anyone saw her alive. When the sun began to set and Adora hadn't returned, Amada started pacing. First, she thought maybe her daughter had stopped to chat with friends. Then, she assumed she was helping someone or waiting for change. But when the moon rose and the stars appeared, her heart began to tremble. Mamada raised alarm. Neighbors searched. Friends called out. They checked the local kiosk, the churchyard, and the small bush path by the stream. Nothing. Then the whisper came. A small boy who played near the road said he saw Adora talking to a man in a black car, one with tinted windows and no license plates. He told the villagers. She was smiling. He said he would buy everything. That was when the village knew something was wrong. Nobody drove a car like that in Amure. It wasn't just strange, it was evil. Mamada rushed to the nearest police station in town, but her cries fell on tired ears. She would come back, they said. Maybe she ran off with a boy. But Adora wasn't that kind of girl. The days turned into weeks. Then came the call. An untraceable number, a low, cold voice. She was brave, the man said, but she fought, she screamed, and we don't like screamers. The line went dead. Mamada collapsed. The next morning, a small, weather-worn school bag was found near Kufa Rock, a forested area children were warned never to enter. Inside was a school uniform, torn, blood-stained, a broken necklace, the wooden cross she wore every day, but nobody, no trace. The police opened the case and then buried it, but the village did not forget. The market women wept. Her classmates stopped smiling. Her little brother Shuka would sit by the window and whisper, "Sister will come back." But she never did. Then the strange things began. One night, a hunter said he saw a girl by the roadside walking barefoot, carrying bananas in a broken basket. He called out, thinking she was lost, but she didn't turn. She just walked into the bush and disappeared. Another night, a man driving home claimed he heard a faint voice calling from behind his car. "Banana, sweet, oh," but when he looked, there was no one there. Stories began to swirl. The elders said her spirit hadn't found peace, that when a child dies, her fear in her heart, and no justice is served, the spirit lingers. So the villagers built a small shrine near Kufa Rock. They placed bananas on it every week, not out of fear, but remembrance. My mother never sowed fruits again. Instead, she sat at the edge of the road each day, holding Adora's last science book, her eyes searching the path just in case her daughter found her way back. And to this day, no child is allowed to walk Market Road alone, because evil doesn't always wear horns or carry guns. Sometimes it smiles. Sometimes it drives a black car, and sometimes it steals girls with dreams and golden bananas. So when next you hear a girl's voice in the distance, sweet and familiar, calling, banana, sweet, oh, pause, look around, because Adora might still be walking, basket in her hand, searching for justice the world never gave her.